Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Julie. So as a lot of you will already know, I am a massive fan of Marvel, love Marvel, but I was unfortunately very disappointed by the two Marvel trailers that have came out of Captain Marvel. Now I'm going to talk tonight about my frustration with those trailers and why I clearly didn't like them. Firstly, the actress that is playing Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, I had never seen or heard of this actress before until the trailers came out, and I have since then learnt that she has won an Oscar. So I kind of find it a bit strange and a bit odd that her facial expression was exactly the same in the first trailer and exactly the same in the second trailer, and it doesn't change, guys. Has no one else noticed? It's the same. It's the same face. She looks sad, she looks, I don't know how to describe, just sad. And the other actors that were in the clip, even if they were only shown for a quick, part, they had more expression in their face, just saying. And another thing is, Brie Larson actually said in an interview when she was asked, could Captain Marvel lift Thor's hammer or something like that, and she said, oh yes, definitely. Not just yes, definitely, Captain Marvel would be able to lift, I would be able to lift Thor's hammer. I mean, yes, of course you would, because, you've won an Oscar, you're able to lift an Oscar, so of course you're going to be able to lift his hammer and you shall possess the power of Thor. Like, how ridiculous is she, for real? I think the reason why she said, oh, I'd be able to lift Thor's hammer is it's what I'm actually hearing is I'm better than all the other superheroes because they're all male and I'm female and I am going to take over as the new best female superhero. Like, no love, no. Now I want to say I have nothing against females playing lead roles or lead superhero roles because I know it's DC, but I want to use this as an example. Wonder Woman, clearly a female lead role, and I absolutely loved that movie. I thought it was spectacular, it was phenomenal. Wow, what a movie. Let's look at older movies like Aliens, a strong lead female character. But back then, advertisement wasn't shoved in our face like, oh, she's a hero. They didn't even shove it in your face in the movie. We made that decision for ourselves as the audience, as the person viewing it. You sort of said to yourself, I see her as a hero, and you really bought into her character. But now we're being forced to be bought into people's characters because of what they're doing with all these trailers and everything. Like, look, the trailer to me didn't come across like I was watching a Marvel trailer. I'm sorry. When I watch a trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy, when I have in the past watched trailers for Marvel, Avengers, anything, I feel like I'm watching a Marvel trailer. You know what I mean? Like, this didn't seem like a Marvel trailer. I mean, am I the only person? I cannot be the only person that actually thought that. And I'm not the only person feeling like it was very much shoving like, oh, go girl power, go her, she's so powerful. Since when was male characters who are superheroes or just heroes in general in movies, has it ever been shoved down your face? Let's look at Luke Skywalker for a second, who I believe was a hero and is a hero. Like, it wasn't advertisement wise shoved down your face like, I'm a hero, I'm a hero, I'm a hero. You didn't get that. I just can't understand why they can't just concentrate on a good storyline, a good cast, and just get on with it, Marvel. Just get on with a good movie. If you feel you're writing strong enough and if you feel your cast is strong enough, you should not have to shove the fact that she's a female in our face, because that's what you're doing. You're not going, oh, like, she's a good character or whatever. You're trying to shove down the agenda down my throat, just like all movies are doing nowadays, like the recent Star Wars movies has been doing, even though I'm a massive Star Wars fan. Why can't I go into the cinema with my money and hand over my money and say, I want to go see X, Y or Z film, right? And then go in and see the film and come out and enjoy it and go, great, I've got away from all that there. I go and buy a cinema ticket to get away from that. I don't go and buy a cinema ticket to go and sit and watch a film with politics, agenda, stuff that you're being forced to be convinced into. And if you're not seeing it from these Captain Marvel trailers, then I'm sorry, but you're absolutely blindsided. You're losing the plot. You're not opening your eyes properly. Open your eyes properly and go and replay the first trailer and the second trailer. Secondly, the second trailer was only slightly better than the first trailer, but they were both bad, so that's just giving the second trailer a compliment now. Besides Jude Law being in it and seeing Nick Fury and maybe a couple of sort of space scenes that are going to be in there, I really don't see any interest to go and see this movie, because I'm just fed up of the whole agenda nonsense. And I love Jude Law, so I was happy to see that he's going to be in it, so he might be the only good thing to watch in it, along with seeing Nick Fury as well. But aside that, I'm sorry, they don't look good. It doesn't look like it's going to be a good movie. I don't know what they've spent on it, but clearly they didn't spend as much as other awesome Marvel movies like Guardians of the Galaxy and things like that. So yeah, I mean, it is a bit disappointing, because when I heard that this was obviously going into production, or whatever you want to call it, when they were going to start making this, I was excited about it. But then when the trailers started coming out, I'm just going, really, Marvel? Like, what even is that? What even is that? And I'm going to use Aquaman as an example here to go back to what I was talking about earlier about heroes like Luke Skywalker and everything. I know it's DC, but say Aquaman, right? When I watched that trailer and I seen Jason Momoa, I thought, wow, they've drew me in, right? Okay, I want to go and see that film, because that's the whole point in a trailer, is it not? So that it sort of gears you up and excites you to want to go and see the movie. And it actually, you more or less make a decision, like, let's face it, I want to go and see that movie, right? But those trailers did nothing for me. She did nothing for me. She looks like she's depressed. She looks like she just wants to get her paycheck and go. And I mean, I know I'm going to get lots of comments below saying, oh, but it's only a trailer, you haven't seen the movie. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go and pay my money to go and see something that I have seen 2 short trailers and the agenda has already been shoved down my throat. I'm sorry, but no thank you. So Aquaman, he didn't even see himself as a hero. If you've seen the movie Aquaman, I love the movie, I've already did a review of it. James Wan's movie was absolutely fantastic. Loved that movie. So he didn't even see himself as a hero. And if you have watched the movie, he clearly states in the movie, I don't see myself as a hero. Quite clearly. And he's a male. So, but I seen him as a hero. Other people probably watching it seen him as a hero as well. Quite a lot of people. The people who liked it anyways. But yet she thinks, oh, I am a woman. Or as Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers would say, a woman. I'm a woman. So I have to, I have to be special. Like, what is going on with today's world, today's society? Someone tell me in the comments, because I feel like going and living in a mountain somewhere. So to sum up, I absolutely did not like the trailers for Captain Marvel, and I don't like what a lot of movies are doing. Just make a movie, that's pretty much what I'm trying to say. And also, I know I'm going to get comments below, they completely wrong, pretty much saying that I probably don't like Marvel and things like that. I have already stated I love Marvel. If you go on my channel and you've been a subscriber of me for a while, I am clearly a fan of Marvel. I absolutely love the movie Doctor Strange. I just thought I would randomly add that in. When I seen that movie, I was absolutely blown away. I couldn't believe, wow, absolutely fantastic. And I have a bit of an obsession with Doctor Strange now, I have to say. I absolutely love that movie. And I thought Benedict Cumberbatch, played that role perfect to a T. And of course I loved him in Infinity War. But yeah, I love Marvel. I love Spider-Man, I love Iron Man, I love all the Thor movies, I love Guardians of the Galaxy, love Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So I'm clearly a Marvel fan. The only film, and I'm sorry to sound repetitive on my channel, guys, but I know I've said this probably about 4 or 5 times now, but the only thing that I didn't like that was Marvel, and I know it's ran through Fox, but Deadpool. I didn't go and see the second one now, so I can't really comment on that, but I know I wouldn't like it. I'm sorry, I just did not like it whatsoever, and I know that it's his character, but to me, I just don't like movies where people just lazily just talk to the screen like they're talking to you. To me, it just seems like really like an easy way, and just, it's lazy. And I know that people will be like, oh, but that's his character, that's the way he's meant to be, and the comics this and the comics that. Sorry guys, regardless of what you're going to say, I do not like the movie, so you can't force me to like Deadpool. I don't like it. Love Wolverine. I mean, it's like this. I'm obsessed with Doctor Strange, but if someone said to me in the comments Doctor Strange was a horrendous movie, it was dreadful, I'm not going to say anything. At the end of the day, if you don't like it, you don't like it. It is what it is, guys, So that's all I have to say. Don't really know what else to say, but I'm fed up. I'm friggin' fed up of all this nonsense, especially with Star Wars. You know, it's just such a pity that George Lucas handed that over to Disney, because, you know, I'm not even going to go into that because that's a whole another video, and I've already ranted and, you know, talked about that and moaned and complained, so I'm not even going to go there. But let me know what you think of Captain Marvel that's going to be coming out, and let me know what you think. I am ridiculously excited for Endgame. I can't even describe my excitement. I am massively looking forward to Endgame. So let me all know what you think the movie's going to be like, or can you not really tell from the trailers? From what I had to go on was, look at me, look at me. You know what I mean? And you don't get that with male superheroes through advertisements, like, look at me, I'm forcing you to look at me. It's not like that. I mean, that is just how I feel. That is how I seen it. That's how I perceived it. If you didn't see it in that way, that's fine. I'm not going to sit here and try and educate you any further. All I'm going to say is, you see it how you see it, that's fine. I see it how I see it, and this is my channel, and I'm going to want to come on and be honest with my subscribers. I hope you're all having a good day or a good night, and I am going to stop my rant, and I'm gonna go. Please leave me some comments. Always love talking to you in the comments, and let's just start a whole conversation down below. Why not? Let's talk about Marvel, let's talk about whatever. And I will see you all in my next video, but don't forget, the force will be with you always. Bye guys!